Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Final Fantasy XIV online. Your timing could not have been worse, Traveler. Lord Drillmont's intentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. So Brenda bade you speak with me, did he? I do not. I know why not. He presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assume that. I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astiaden. At the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him. Are you here to visit the patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Four Temps and Helianarte? With documents such as these, you need seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak to Sir Gordino. He should know Lord Drinmont's current whereabouts. Give me a run around. What reasons have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillmont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durende has as a whole, does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Sir Gordon permitted your passage? Very well, speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scaleskin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the signs of the 7th Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Corthius to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Non-Gorlon, who stands before you now. Master Gorlon? You are alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honey-eyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, and as House Duarte marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whiteburn front but 3 mysterious figures? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 Scions of the 7th Dawn, of a defunct band of misfits, recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House Duarte would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Duarte purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Yamrai, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmont's trust. Understood? Come now, you didn't think that would be that easy to earn Lord Drillmont's trust, did you? Even if you are who you claim to be, it would be reckless for him to believe your story without question. At the very least, you ought to show your support for House Rente by culling feral crocs in our stead. A simple gesture like that will probably earn you respect of Sir Clotarion, as he always struggles to find men to attend to the task. Why not give it a try? It's more simple tasks that somehow all these knights can't seem to do by themselves. Goes even higher? Are you really? Adventure, I hear some of my brother knights have made you a drudge. 5. By the Fury, set your sights higher. I have for you a gallant mission. Slay the Dravanian outwatchers that trammel our steps. They are as dogs, cherished by Dravanians in the wordless forests of their minds. Every thought of fairy ring that vanishes by nightfall. Brandish these dragon scales when the outwatchers are near, and they will come. Oh, it's you. Beg your pardon, sir, but I've heard whispers that you wish to prove yourself trustworthy to Lord Drillmont. Perhaps we could be of service to one another. I am a humble herald of the House of Heliante, you see, and I was to deliver a most important missive to Whiteburn Front. I was traveling along the road when a fearsome flurry of snow began to fall. As the curtains of white descended around me, a sudden gust of wind from the sea of clouds tore the parchment from my hands. I fell to my knees and groped blindly, hoping to recover it, but to no avail. It could not have been blown far from the road, but the wilds are treacherous and filled with terrors. I have no choice but to seek shelter here, so I must ask you to recover the missive and deliver it to Lord Drillmont in my stead. We've got a rat problem. If nothing's done about it now, we shall soon have a supply problem and a plague problem. They're no more content with the kitchen than the potboy is, and have a run of the outpost. They feed off our scraps. I want to guess at a meager feast. See if you can't have a good look around and roust up a few to slay. Aye, word travels fast in Blackbird Front. I gather you wish to change Lord Dermot's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he'll be sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks by using mud puppy tail meat. It would be a quality meal, 'tis true. It wouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danafin Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their muscus glands, drying their skin. Leech glands, muscus glands. I don't really know, honestly. Does it matter? I don't think it does. Okay, that's 5 to start. Okay, where were we? More south. Is there just the one pass? Where though? Dragon minions are dead? Now, do you not feel like a man grown with horror intact? I know you removed one of the obstacles to retaking of the Stone Vigil. I'd like the Travanians to send their mindless servants to do their dirty work. We have the advantage over them, for all who serve Ishgard do so free, proud, and clear of thought. To this place, these rats. A word from my adventure. As much as it pains me to say this, I must. Go to the gates of judgment, deliver a petition to Sir Mercelin, tell him we need reinforcements. The common folk are toil-worn from the constant skirmishes with the dragons, and the mood grows dark in the front. We teeter on the knife's edge and will surely fall. Good and well. That's fewer of the vermin to get out our larder. They remain too numerous, however. There must be a large nest somewhere down below. Kill the king rat, and the common rats will lose heart. Something both we and the dragons know well. Outside, as often as not, there must be an opening that leads to the nest somewhere outside the stronghold. Oh, she's rank 3. Cool. Ah, come on now. Is it really gonna take that long? Let's see. It's got no one here. Over here, jerk. No, don't fight him. Damn it. Over here. Over here. Over here. Damn it. Over here. That's good. Away from the jacket. Lord tells me that you slew some crocs in an effort to curry my favor. I'm afraid you've been had, sir. That young fellow merely sought to shirk his duties. Still, your heart was in the right place, and it cannot be denied that the people of Carthus are better off without those beasts. Very well, I will see that Lord Drillman is aware of your deeds. Do try to understand my lord's position, though. It is his responsibility to ensure that the White Room front is prepared for every eventuality, be it an endless blizzard or a Dravanian assault. We will not put our efforts without good cause, which you have yet to give. That's the end of the king, is it? Well struck. We'll see a lot less of the foul little things, I expect. That said, sailors talk of rats abandoning a sinking ship, do they not? Perhaps I should be more rightly take it as a good omen that the rats deign to stay in White Room. It didn't work, did it? Hey, I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me never to wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anywhere, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this and this. Voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these and distribute them to the hungry knights, here and up above. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that potion thing. Yeah, well. Is that fresh cooked steak? Hallow's blessing upon you, my friend. What baby meat or no, it is the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. You the lad, don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Wahaha, yes, yes. I feel invigorated, as if I had the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. Hey, I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Even we must train, ever must we train to maintain our skills. Yet never are we to receive the proper sustenance? You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that the house Durendre must do Too few appreciate that House Durendre must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working Chigrons in the infantry. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Senota? She doubtless so preoccupied that with the health of her patients that she neglects to tend to her own. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Is that... Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Poor soul, she has a betrothed, yet she will die without hearing his voice speak the words of passing. He deserted, you see, on the eve of the battle with the dragons. He now languishes in the dungeons. I cannot give her more time, not with such medicines as I possess, at any rate. At the very least, take word of her love, Lawrence, that he might say such prayers as he is able. Wah! Do you see? Do you see the great dragons? Dravenous Mund has risen. Bend the knee, bondsman, before our wretched conquerors. They sent you, I know. A slave or a servant? A slave or a servant? Those are the choices. So many voices. Shh! I must make an offering. Quickly, bondsman. Tell the slave. Ferdilax to send a fatted calf. Will wants another sacrifice, eh? That crazy unbelieving son of a troll. He won't shut up when he gets in this state. Make these dungeons a living hell, believe you me. Here, just give him this dead rat. That'll keep him quiet for a bit. He does these rituals, you know. Fair turns the stomach, but anything for a little peace. Bondsman, I see the thrall Fairlax has prepared for us the fatted calf. The dragon swords will be most pleased. Beautiful, Innocent. Shh, my moo cow. Don't tell them you're innocent. It's worse that way. Oh, Dravenous Mud, accept this offering and let me be reborn in flames. Pine, pinch, figs, fat, dry brush, rock oil. Don't forget hair. Hair burns. Only a little bronze rattle that he loves so well. That only melts. That only melts. Finally, some peace. Tell you, some of these unbelievers seem normal enough at first, but then they show their true face after the Inquisitors get to work on them. Best not consort with them. That's in the dungeons, eh? Did I not make myself clear? Begone from my sight, foreigner, or I shall have you removed. A missive? Give me that. House for Temps and Heliantre hereby formally advise that all restrictions on employing foreigners sell woods be... These are not more than the ill-conceived notions of a hopeless romantic and a knave lordling. House Rente would not even be in this position had not House Heliantre failed to hold the stone vigil. They would have us pit one horde against another. Nay, I say, we need only Ishgardian steel to cleanse the realm of these godless heathens. Okay, fine. Is he yet? Lord Julian rejected our proposal, didn't he? I can hear him shouting even from here. Alas, he is not the only one to heap disdain upon the House Heliante. Ever since we lost the steel and stone vigils, we have been at the mercy of the other high houses. We should be the ones fighting to reclaim the lost outpost, yet it is House Heliante that must pay the price for our failure. But how can I bear Lord Dromond's harsh words back to Lord Frenzel? Mayhap I should remain here for the nonce. Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. What can an adventurer want with a man whose purse is empty and name is besmirched? What? The words are passing? No, they said she was on the mend. If you have ever loved, hear me. There's something hid in the forest southeast of here. You shall know it by the sign. Take it to her, to church. Adventurer, I claim your time in the name of the Holy See. Search the body downstairs for personal effects and deliver the lot to the gates of judgment. He was a heretic in life. You need not be gentle. Usually we leave the carcass to the crows, but as you well know, there has been some trouble of late, and now we're told to rifle through these lousy pockets. Low work it is, and I leave you to it. You'll find not but nits. I'll warrant. Get all this language. Why? State your business. The leavings of unbelievers. Most excellent. You have served with honor. Let us hope there is to be found here a clue. Long have I hated unbelievers, but no more, for they too serve the Fury, if not in life, then in death. What Ruth has hell on to grant them such a chance? This is heavy here. Speak quickly. Request for what from Whiteburn Front? Weary? Weary are they? Cravens and fools. Tell Gentramont to take that knife edge and cut the throats of every knight who practices holy duty. Hang any peasant who dares plane over his singed pigs. Signed pigs. Begone, ill messenger. White and French will be fortunate if I do not reduce the allotment of supplies for this outrage. Adventure. Alnus ill becomes a man so hale, so go slay us 5 Batelors that nest in these parts. The crusade consumes the knights of Ishgard, body and soul. To you shall go such moles as we cannot stoop to, but at which you have enjoyed some success, if the tales be true. Your presence is part of Helen's plan for us. The fury be praised. The Brother Knight has recently explained your kind to me. As a sellsword lacks honor, so does an adventurer lack discernment. No task is too menial, yet no cause is worthy enough. I have need of one such as you. On their boundless depravity, the Dravanians have lashed out against the gates of judgment. Pawning at the rubble would be more than any true Iscardi could bear, yet removed it must be. This shall be your task. You have served well enough, though I fear the state of these gates is still disquieting. You should have seen them years as his adventurer, not battered and wounded as they are now. The Dravanians are set on breaking my heart. My faith, I meant to say, with their assaults. They must quit this world. You look eager to serve, adventurer. Do not deny it. The fire in your eyes betrays you. There is something you can do. Slay the chinchillas that dwell near at hand and reap their fat. How many of the beasts? You see the task excites you. 4 of the goodly size will do. Now, be as my tierce and hunt the chinchillas thither. Yeah. Stupid. serve well, adventurer. Battlers eat heartily on the bounty of the Sea of Clouds, and this we cannot allow. The fish on that sublime sea belong to the noble knights of the Crusade, not the lowly birds and beasts. The Free has given us dominion over all creatures of this land, and the Gervanians too will understand this truth. Ah, the tears of the temple. Have you what I bid you bring? This is most excellent fat and well pulled. I see you have some skill at dressing beasts. Once rendered, it shall be fortified into a frostbite balm for our chocobos. Alone among the beasts, the chocobos are to be an honor. For every knight of the Ishgard that has perished in the Crusade, as many of the noble birds have died. None who witness a chocobo meet its end can fail to be moved. Fights going after me? Weird. Poor soul, she still breathes, but adventurer, does he pray for her soul? An alchemic concoction? As costly as it is hard to obtain. You say 'twas hid in the forest? This bottle holds the truth of Lawrence's desertion. He ran that he might find it for her, and when he knew he was to be captured, he took great pains to hide it, knowing his pursuers would have simply destroyed it as traitors. Now, if you will pardon me, I have a patient to save. potions. Yay. Let's see, what do you want? Might I have a word with you, Mamrai? It concerns the Chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient albumix for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced albumix, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All required to complete the device are the cores of 6 ice spirits. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemic mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they can draw the cold within rather than radiate without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Okay, let me call it there. This is audap, watching Final Fantasy XIV Online. I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.